And I don't know who's going to play in net. Like, I don't know where you stand on that, Noodles, but if Samsonov is not available, what do you think they're going to do?
I had a crazy thought last night because I wondered if it would just be like, Matt Murray, we're paying you $5 million a year. You've been there before. You go play. I don't think that'll happen because Joseph
Why not?
Woll,
what the hell do you got to lose? If there's one guy that could shut out the Panthers tonight or tomorrow night, I would take a flyer on Matt Murray. Just like the Florida Panthers took a chance with the Lion King and then he went back to Bob. Just throw him in there, see what he's got.
Well, I thought that last night, but then I also thought Joseph Woll didn't lose that game for him. I thought he played very well, and he is their future in net. This is a drafted and developed kid who played in the All-Star game this year, has played very well. Looks like he's gone on the trajectory to being a really good NHL goaltender. Like, I don't think there's a bad answer in that situation. I mean, Woll's your guy. If Samsonov's not available, if he's available to you, I think you go back to him.
He'll probably play.
I'd like to know. I mean, people
Noodles,
say
you
shoulder,
got to make the
was that
decision.
lower body.
You got to make the decision,
say.
Jamie. Samsonov's not playing. Who are you putting in the net?
But the safe decision for me is Woll because he's played, and he played as recent as last night. Matt Murray, you'd have to quote to me when was the last time he actually saw action in the net stopping pucks. I'm sure
Months.
Joe from the Bridge will put it into our group text, but I would imagine it's been 2 months more. That's tough to ask here. Go game 4. Haven't played and been practicing for, it seems like, a month or more. So
He's
maybe
been cleared.
He's
so cleared. He's capable of playing.
I thought of that. It was like, you know what? You got him for another year, too. So it might be a scenario. It's like, go play. Go see if you can change the fortunes of our season. And it might jar the group. He's been there before, done that. Mm-hmm. But that's where I said I don't know if there's a bad decision on those two because Murray, you could make the argument like he's been there, done that before, and he's played in the playoffs. But also Joseph Woll, I will make the argument for him, is that he's a good young goaltender, and I thought he played well last night.
Yeah, Wall's the
Gave them
guy
an
for
opportunity.
me. I trust Woll more. Wall's been there. There's a reason he's backing up. Like, Murray's been cleared. They're not even allowing him to back up, or they're not putting him in that situation. I'm not putting Matt Murray in there. I'm putting Joseph Woll. I was impressed with him last night. I like the fact that they gave up a breakaway like 2 minutes into him getting into the game. That was horrendous defending.
Hey, what the hell are you going to do with Matt Murray next year?
Well, you're stuck anyway. Like that, the second they acquired him, everyone knew what was coming. Everyone knew it was coming. And just playing him on Wednesday doesn't mean his contract goes away next year. Like, he is what he is. But Joseph Woll, that's going to be a question for the offseason, what they do in net, how they approach that goaltending position. But for me, I'd put Woll in.
Yeah,
Something to chew on is brought to you by Boston Pizza's new playoff menu developed using Fanalytics. BP's run the numbers to optimize your game time experience, like ensuring it's 6 pickles per plate when you order the new fried pickle wedges, an appy that passes the eye test and the taste test. Visit BP for puck drop tonight. We've been asking people on Twitter, chime in at OverDrive 1050, if Ilya Samsonov is out of the lineup for Game 4, who would you like to see play in net, Joseph Woll or Matt Murray? So you would throw Murray in now. You're saying you put him in and challenge him and say you've done it before. And
I would throw it against the wall and say I'm taking a flyer on this guy stealing us a game. It could also – I would think about installing a secret underpants cam underneath the stall and monitor it throughout the afternoon. How about –
yeah, that would be terrifying. That would be a struggle. But who knows? Maybe Samsonov is all good. Like, I don't know what the injury was. It could have been a leg. It could have been a shoulder, whiplash, concussion. Like, he took a pretty big hit. Luke Shen was flying in there and got him.